If I reflect on the question of great leadership, I think for me it boils down to three key things. So the first one is one of authenticity. So authenticity is really knowing about how you want to make a difference and what your sense of purpose is as well. So really knowing who you are as a leader and leading in your own style. So having a personal reflection on that style. I think the other thing for me on authenticity is also engaging others. So if people can see where you're coming from and what you're trying to achieve, and you can take people on that journey. So a leader can have a very authentic view on what they want to be, but unless you can engage others, they won't come with you. The second thing for me is a compelling vision. So if you don't know where you're going to go to, you won't get there. So a compelling vision, you should be able to see vividly where you want to get to and have a clear sense of direction and purpose again about what that means. But again, it's not good enough to have your own vision. A leader can't own a vision. A leader needs to, again, engage the team on what that means from a broader organisation perspective. So if you're working on a vision, you need to paint that vivid picture and have that North Star on where you're trying to get to and have a clear compass to get there. But again, the team needs to connect with that vision. They need to see where they fit and where they make a difference. Because if teams can't see where they connect and you can't connect with that team, they won't actually be part of that vision and deliver it. So if you want a passionate and engaged organisation that's going to get you to that vision, you have to deliver that. The third thing for me is really about making sure that you're adaptable. So the world is changing at a really rapid rate. So be that innovation changes, new technology, or global sharing information that can go around the world in a day. So changes are happening incredibly quickly. So if you're not an adaptable leader, you'll get left behind. And for me, adaptability also means being comfortable in much more diverse settings. So a company like myself at Coca-Cola, we have over 200 markets and we've got people from all different backgrounds and all different cultures. So unless you can adapt to that, you won't actually be a very good leader. And therefore, adaptable leaders actually surround themselves with people from different perspectives. So if you surround yourself with people who look like you and think like you and are the same gender as you and the same age as you, you'll end up coming up with the same solutions, and that might be quite reassuring. But in a world that's changing very rapidly, that won't get you there. So you should surround yourself with different perspectives. So people who look different, think different, are different generations. That might not always be comfortable as a leader because they might challenge your thinking. But actually you come up with much, much better solutions and are much more adaptable to the situations you find yourself in. And I think that's an exciting change in leadership, the fact you have to be more adaptable as a leader. So if I sum that all up to what leadership really means, it's not a position, it's a mindset. Many people can lead if it's a mindset. So what you end up with is people from different backgrounds, from different beginnings. If they've got that mindset, they can lead. And leadership can be leading yourself and where you want to get to, leading your community or leading a business. So if you've got the secret formula of those three leadership ingredients of authenticity, led by a clear sense of purpose and direction, by a clear, compelling vision that you can vividly see and want to get to, and an adaptability to take all the twists and turns on the way that means you can achieve that vision by taking on diverse perspectives and new ways of thinking, then in reality we're in an exciting new world where many different people can lead, and we end up with much more different perspectives on what good leadership looks like.